partners, county governments, private sector, and people who have extended their goodwill to prevent the further spread of this virus. Towards this end, we are working up to scale up the various interventions that we have. We are working to scale up availability of personal protective equipment to enhance our capacity to be able to combat this virus and to protect our health workers and medical staff. We continue to train the different cadres of personnel to be able to handle the various aspects in terms of dealing with this global pandemic. In collaboration with other government agencies, departments, and institutions, we have enhanced the country's capacity to mass produce hand sanitizers, and the distribution of the same is ongoing. We have also continued to issue various interventions, including the presidential directive on the countrywide curfew, cessation of mass gatherings, amongst others. And all these interventions, my fellow Kenyans, have grown a great mile in helping us fight against this virus. Our dedicated health workers and medical staff have been of tremendous help in the country's efforts to stem the spread of this virus. Together with measures taken so far to enhance their capacity and protect them, we are hiring 500 more doctors to help us combat this menace. In terms of our local supply, should we extend the current production capacity we have of our medical workers in the country, we shall go an extra mile to protect Kenyans by seeking collaboration also with our international partners to be able to have the right number of health personnel that we require. We do appreciate the risks placed to our health workers, and we have gone ahead to set up separate isolation and quarantine centers for our health workers and medical staff. I would like to thank Kenyans who have taken it in their stride to supplement the government's efforts. From the media, yourselves who are here today, who have continued to disseminate information to our people, to the various volunteers who have taken their time to sensitize the public on how to keep safe during this period, to our innovators and our entrepreneurs who are pulling all stops to design appropriate masks, to put in place hand-washing facilities, and to be able to use their various platforms in disseminating anti-coronavirus mitigation messages. We really do appreciate all of you, and we thank you. For our corporates, I'm pleased to announce today that Safaricom PLC has offered us the utilization of their more than 175,000 agents across the country to provide a logistic and distribution system for us. And as we continue, we shall appraise you of how that will work. I'm also pleased to announce that Kenya Prisons has agreed to engage and to help us in supplying and in making additional face masks. I would like to encourage institutions and corporations in Kenya to continue lending a helping hand as we fight this epic fight. In this same vein, I'd like to make a special plea for those who are in possession of oxygen cylinders that are not in use. Kindly avail these cylinders to us. We do require these cylinders as they aid in boosting our capacity to be able to be serving our patients, and especially our critical care patients who may require oxygen supplementation. Ladies and gentlemen, this disease has shown itself to be blind to our creed, our status, our color, our age, and I dare say even our height. And it is for this reason we are calling for one-for-all approach as we try to protect ourselves and our country. More than ever before, we need to drop all our titles, our beliefs, our status, our age, and recognize that we need to fight this menace together. We do need to remember, fellow Kenyans, that this is a public health issue that we are dealing with. And therefore, in this regard, all private testing facilities, as a matter of law, and invoking the Public Health Act, are required to share their results with the Ministry of Health for the purposes of monitoring this situation and ensuring that the proper notification is done in accordance with international health regulations.